Hi, my name is Rachel Myers, and I am going to tell you a story about a random Sunday over summer break, probably 5 years ago, when I decided to trek all the way from Brooklyn out to Long Island on the Long Island Railroad to go to this bar that's called Bordy Barn, which is a fiesta of drunken people from ages 20 to 30, 21 to 30 specifically, because they have to be of age, and it's very tough to get into this place. You have to wait on this very long line. You pay a cover. I think it's like $20. You get these drink tickets. Beers are all they serve, which are like $3 a cup. And they give you an entire sheet of stickers that you are supposed to stick not only on yourself, but on basically everyone you meet. So you leave this place absolutely trashed, blackout drunk, covered in heart smiley face stickers. So my journey to get out to this bar started at around 8 o'clock in the morning. I am not a morning person, and I rarely like to drink at 8 o'clock in the morning because, I don't think I have a problem, but you are going to get there. It takes 2 hours to get there, and then you're going to start drinking right away. So I decided that I would pregame a little bit on the train. I had my my water bottle full of straight vodka, had not eaten anything yet already, and we pull up to the first stop, and I see this beautiful creature about to get onto the train with me. He is super handsome, probably 6'2", muscular. He's got a surfboard in hand, and I'm like, please sit next to me, please, please, please. And miraculously, he does. Sits down right next to me, starts a conversation, starts telling me about he's here on vacation, he's from Hawaii, what am I doing on the train so early in the morning? I look tired. All great things. So he basically tells me that he's heading out east to go surfing. He teaches mentally challenged and physically disabled children how to surf back in Hawaii. He has this whole foundation, and he's actually here on this tour promoting his job and his company, and basically doing everything perfect because he's a perfect angel. So as he's talking to me, I'm like, do I lie? Do I say that I'm doing something a little bit less crazy? Absolutely not. I tell him that I am heading out to Bordy Barn. I explain what the bar is, I explain about the stickers, and I'm like, yeah, it's going to be basically an entire day full of debauchery, and I plan on getting really drunk. So, awesome. So he's like, okay, cool. Well, I'm going to be out that way. Maybe we can exchange numbers and stay in touch. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I don't know if that's going to work out because I don't even plan on knowing my own name a couple hours from now, but sure, I'm 22. Let's live life. So we exchange numbers, we part ways, I get off and meet my girlfriend, and we go to this bar. We proceed to get absolutely plastered. She's making out with some random guy. I'm making out with like 5 random guys. Like, completely forgot about this guy whose name is Nissen, by the way. Nissen. And we're just having the time of our lives. I actually distinctly remember my girlfriend going to the bathroom, throwing up. I didn't know even where she went. She comes back. I'm like, where did you go? She's like, oh, I just threw up, and then continues to make out with the guy that she was just making out with before then. So, perfection. So, anyways, maybe 6 hours later, I'm blackout, so is my girlfriend. We get on the drunk train to go back. I hit up Nissen. He is ironically on the same train as us. We are in a separate car because we are basically herded together on this car with all the other drunk people covered in stickers. Disgusting. I look like a hot mess. And I decide to continue my adventure and go with Nissen to a fundraiser in my flip-flops and cut-off jean shorts for the kids, which is in Long Beach. And so we go there. I am completely obliterated. Nobody else is. And it's just me in this ridiculous environment with this man that I hardly know, who is just beautiful. So I'm fine with it. Later, he invites me back after this fundraiser that went on entirely too long to his hotel room. And right now I'm like starting to sober up a little bit, but I had continued drinking through the fundraiser, so endurance of a champion. We get to the hotel and it's basically him trying to feed me something to settle my stomach because he's trying to get it in, I'm trying to get it in. I end up puking, so that doesn't happen. I then later return home. He drives me home in the morning. He brought me breakfast in bed because he's a gentleman. And later ended up trekking all the way to Brooklyn to see me again so that we could officially get it in, and then he could leave on his flight back to Hawaii the next day. So that was